But before that, you also remember that 1 pound, or let me tell me first rather, what is the smaller unit of pounds in weight?
Ounce?
Ounces, right? First thing is smaller unit of pounds is ounces. That we put as OZ, right? And now 1 pound equals to 16 ounces. Okay, this is understandable? Cool. Now let's make a question based upon that, and they like this question, your NCLEX and everything. So try to understand that. Okay, now look at this one. Let me make a scenario, and we're going to talk about that. A newborn weighs 6 pounds and 7 ounces. How many kilograms does he weigh? Do you guys, by the way, some of you guys know how to do these questions?
Yes.
If you guys know, you want to give it a try, I'll do it, then I will do it on the board as well.
We had that one question on one that was like, a newborn is 5 pounds 4 ounces, so that we all had to like figure it out.
Okay? So give it a try. If you're wrong, no worries. And I don't know the answer. Which one? How many kilograms? This is kg. Oh my gosh, people.
It's your doctor handwriting.
Am I right?
What are we rounding to?
That I don't even know the answer. I have to do it. I'm not a smart man like you guys, man. Come on.
Are we rounding it up or no?
I am telling you, sir. Okay, you guys got it somewhere over here. आ गया. This is good, but so far it's good. Now keep doing it. Yeah. Yes, Miss.
I told you I
I am telling you the truth. Come on. Okay, let me put some answers. Give me. Okay, now tell.
I like that.
Do you have to round it up? 2.93
I know.
I got an answer. I got 2.93.
Check my answer.
Okay, friends, very good. You guys tried. I am happy with that. Even if you're wrong, don't worry. But I'm only concerned for one thing. Only concerned for one thing. And the one thing is, I often check my weight, and I weighed myself last week, I believe so, and I am 170.6 pounds. And if I convert it into kilograms, it means I am like 76 kilograms, 78 kilograms, something. My concern only is now, the newborn baby is 53 kilograms. I am not sure about the baby, but I am 100% sure the mother is dead. She's gone. right? She's gone. Because nobody can have that big baby, right? Obviously. So it's okay. It's okay. I'm not blaming anybody. So the correct answer is, friends, yes, 2.93. Right? That is the correct answer. Okay? Very good. I'll do that. Now you will understand and you will know. Okay. So many ways to do this question. The way I'm going to do it, I feel comfortable. That was the way I was taught. So what I do, friends, whenever I have these numbers, I put them a little apart. So I have 6 pounds and I have 7 ounces. Those are the two numbers for this baby. You guys know that pounds easily can be converted to kilograms by dividing by 2.2. Everybody knows that. The problem comes with the 7 ounces. What to do now? Now, just to know that there would be a way to convert ounces directly to kilograms. There would be. I have no problem with that. But the problem is, why do you want to memorize a big number by default that you might skip and you're gone? So what is the better way, friends? Remember, we always want that. Better would be you convert ounces to pounds first and then convert those pounds to kilograms. The life will be easy. Right? That will be very easy. So if we are converting 7 ounces to pounds, what do? We divide by 16 ounces, right? Look at this, that you already remember. So 16 ounces, you divide that. So when you divide, what comes up, friends? Anybody? Exactly.
437.
7.5.
0.75, right? That is the pounds. Now these many pounds, the baby is for 7 ounces. But he is 6 pounds too. So what I'm going to do? I'm going to add 6 in that. So what is that now? 6.4375 pounds. This is the weight of the baby now. Right? And now you know we can easily convert it into kilograms. And how? Dividing by 2.2 pounds. And now the answer that comes up, friends, what I saw on my calculator, that was 2.926. I'm going to make it now 7890123. I'm just making it up kilograms. Right? But I asked to the 100th place, so this is the 100th place, 2. But you know, as a standard, as a rule, whatever the place value we are going to round it, we always look at the next number. If it is 5 or above 5, that adds on, and that becomes 93. That's the answer. Tell me, any confusion in that? Now, I hope you will never forget that, right? And always, whenever you are doing these questions, it's a good practice, I'm telling you guys. Like, for example, this question, and there will be coming up some more. I would say that, think in that sense. When you get the weight of the baby, 2.93 kilograms, just think in your head, how much do I weigh, roughly? So if you are just, say like you are 100 pounds, I'm saying, you should be thinking, I weigh like 50 kilograms, kind of, give or take, right? I weigh 50 kilograms. The baby should not be that weight. He should be way less, right? So that should be 2.93, you're very close to that. Make sense? Right? Cool. So that is one way to do that. Okay, so these are questions, good, you understand that. So let's do some more. Can I do so? All good? Okay. Okay, let's see. So today, friends, we are going to learn another concept in math. And that is something new for you guys. You would have learned it in your prerequisites, but to me, if I say in our class, I'm teaching you guys from the beginning. You guys know that whenever we prescribe or order or calculate a drug dose for a patient, if you don't know, let me tell you, there are 2 best ways we calculate the dose for a patient. Any medication, right? 2 best ways. What are those 2 best ways? Number 2, the second best way is body weight in kilograms, right? We always, even in America, we calculate the dose of a child or any person, I mean to say, based upon their weight in body weight in kilograms, not in pounds. We know our weight in America as pounds, but to calculate the dose, we have to convert that into kilograms to get the proper dose. This is the best way, second best way to do that. Now, if it is the second best, what is the first best way? The first best way, friends, is that is called as body surface area. That is also called BSA. Body surface area. Now remember, friends, that the dosage calculation that we do based upon the patient's body surface area, it is such an accurate dose that you can never go a tiniest amount higher or a tiniest amount lower. You will get exactly the dose that is required by the body and it will be effective. No toxicity will happen or overdose will happen. No sub-therapeutic dose that will not cure the patient, right? Exact dose you will get. But the problem is, friends, with this particular thing, body surface area, it's not easy to calculate. It's not easy to calculate. How do we calculate body surface area? So we need the weight of the person, we need the height of the person, then there are very specific formula, very kind of by default numbers that you have to memorize. Then you take the square root of that, under root of that, and then you calculate that, okay, this is the one thing. So nowadays, friends, what do we do not use body surface area for regular medications. Where do we use them? You guys will study in future. We reserve it for the drugs that we call them as, maybe you have heard this term, black box warning drugs. Okay, all the drugs that are very dangerous drugs, that if we give a tiny amount extra to the patient, that will be lethal. It may kill the person, right? And if we give a very little amount less, it's not going to cure the problem, only the side effects are there, right? So we call them as black box warning drugs, and body surface area nowadays, it is reserved for only those medications. Good example if I give you guys would be what? All the drug therapies that we do for the cancer patients, right? Cancer chemotherapy, cancer radiation therapy. All these are, we calculate the body surface area because we don't want to give a milligram, microgram extra. We want to be staying very precise on that, right? Make sense? But our main focus is the weight in kilograms that we're going to learn. I will teach you guys drugs calculated on the base of the body surface area if I'm teaching you guys in term 3 when you will study pediatrics. Okay, pediatrics when you will study, then I will teach you guys how to calculate body surface area based dose calculation. So we are going to focus on the kilogram thingy now, and let us see that what do we have. So I'm going to make a scenario and I will do it and follow along, and then we'll do plenty of examples. So now look at this one. How many milligrams you will administer? Do you guys, some of you guys know how to do these questions, friends? Okay. You guys want to give it a try? How many of you want to give it a try? Okay, 3, 4, 5. Okay, do it. Please try. I'll do it for you guys. Then, right? And I will tell you if you need to round it, where. Give me 1 second. Got it? Got it? Okay, it's fine. Somebody else. Both of you guys are wrong. What you were talking about, what I was waiting for. All yes, right? Everywhere is right.
I'm sitting like this and you can see what I'm writing.
Okay, anybody else, friends? Now you. Dear teacher, that's bad. Okay, friends. I saw like 3-4 students and they did very right. Very good, right? I'm gonna do this now. Those who don't know, that will be helpful. Whenever, friends, you have this kind of question, those who do not know, I will tell you how you can make your life easy. You have some drug prescribed based on the body weight in kilograms. Your patient is in pounds. The question asks you how many milligrams you're gonna give. You know what, friends? Simply do one thing. Divide this whole question into 2 steps. Step 1 and step 2. This whole question, right? And you will see how easy it becomes. Now, step 1 is what? Now, look at this one. The doctor said, give your patient 2.3 milligrams for each kilogram, right? Kilogram. And when you look at your patient, he is in pounds. So, first step that you're going to do is what? You will convert. So, convert pounds to kilograms. That's your first thing to do. Okay, so now when we are doing it, let's do it all together. Those friends who could not do it before, let's do it together because there is something I want to tell you guys, right? Let's see. So we have, and you know how do we do that? Dividing by, so 113.7 divided by 2.2 pounds. So when I do it, 113.7 divided by 2.2, I got 51.6818181818. You guys see that, right? Now, if you look at your calculator, like I am looking at my calculator, these are the numbers. What if I do it like that? The numbers are too many. And if I make this cell phone like 20 inches, the numbers will keep going. They're not going to stop it, right? What you guys are going to do, remember from now on, no rounding. You are not going to round this number. Leave it on your screen as it is. No changing in that, right? For us only, for me that I want to see that what is roughly I'm going to put. So 51.681818. So it came up 51.68181818 going on kilograms. Now this is the weight of the patient, you got it. Simple as, right? The number is there all. Now we go on the step 2. And in the step 2, your doctor said that if your patient is 1 kilogram, give him 2.3 milligrams. What if your patient is 2 kilograms? What are you going to do? You time with 2. What if your patient is 10 kilograms? What do? You time with 10. Now your patient is what? These many kilograms. Right? So what is step 2? Step 2 is multiply the weight of the patient, means in kilograms, with the dose, that is means milligrams. Now you multiply that. So it means that this number that you have on your calculator, time it with 2.3, you get your answer. Okay? So all the number that you have on your calculator multiplied by 2.3. Now we are done with the question. Now you know that. We are done with the question. Now you will do what? Now you will, do the 100th place. And you got the exact answer as it is in the key of your exam. No change in that. Tell me any confusion. Yes. Say it again. 118.87. Correct. That's good. That is good. Okay. Cool. So do you want me to make an example for you guys to work on? All of you guys? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. And And now, likewise, friends, first we will learn the basic, this concept, and then what we will do, we will start adding some twists in that, and we'll make it more and more complicated. Okay? We'll go gradually. But first we want to learn it simple way. What is that? Same way, I'm going to make another question. Look at this one.
I know, but what is the unit? What unit are we going to put? Milligram?
Wait, is that 1.95 or 7.95?
There's just a flare on our end.
Okay.
Thank you.
You got it now?
Yes.
Okay.
So we are
So I'll do it too, and then I'll put anything if I need to. So.
No, I might have up front.
Wait, he's talking about
Don't dare go to her first. I have to go first.
She's a minority.
You know what? Show me from there. Okay. 100 place rounding. Sorry, they did not even let me put that.
You didn't write out your paper. You didn't have it. Yeah. Okay, you write out your paper. I could have looked over. I wrote it down.
okay. What do you got?
Yeah. Wow.
I would have been good. Oh yeah, look at that. Look who right here. I already wrote.
Maybe you're wrong.
It's together. My kids are not.
How come both of you can be wrong? Yeah.
Make it hard. I get like 3 doses a day.
That, listen, first this is the basic. We are going gradually, stepwise. I don't want to put that right away. No, not right. I'll put a lot of twists in that, trust me on that. Many things will be coming up.
Sorry, I don't have a calculator right now.
You have yourself. My phone is like switching.
It's okay. I'm like, I can do numbers, but not
Mine is
calculators.
1.95, right?
Well, what he did was.
210,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yes, I did.
So you got 210?
Okay, friends, very good. So all the numbers that I saw, your answers, they are all right. 210.33. Very good, very good. Anybody have any problem with this question? All is good? Okay, all is good. So now, like on the request of 2 students sitting all the way down on the right side in the middle row, so I am going to make certain twists now because you feel you are a little bit kind of comfortable with that. Let's start with the same question, right? And then we'll keep on adding things in that. What if I change this question in between, like, so the drug is prescribed as 1.95 milligram per kilogram per day in 3 equally divided doses to a this-pound patient. Now my question is, how much milligram per dose?
No, I don't, you were doing it on the calculator.
My hands up.
You
I
were
wrote it on the
doing it
paper.
on the calculator.
I wrote
Okay.
it on the paper.
No, that's
Now
not-
wait, I don't know the answer. Come on, hold on.
Dr. Ramita, I know the answer.
No, I don't know. You are a smart girl, Messi.
No, I wrote it. I know
Okay,
the paper.
I need it to the 10th place now.
Oh,
No, she was cheating, bro.
okay, Kevin.
No, my hand was up first, bro. My hand was up first. My hand was up first.
Divided by 3.
I got it. I got
You
you.
divided by 3?
That's very
Oh,
I would say it was only.
I wanna learn.
33 divided by 2. 105? 0.16.
I don't know, I need my calculator.
What's number 3 again?
Is it 3 equal divided? 3 equal
Equal
doses?
divided. Divided
just gonna hear
doses.
answers
To
by
see 3
three,
equal,
no?
so you have to divide it by 3.
To the 10th place.
Divided by 3. Is it going to be divided by 3 or what?
That is divided by 3. Divided in 3 doses. What does it mean?
Divide by 3.
Divide by 3.
I know.
70.1
That's all you
to the
do.
10th place actually.
So you had your answer ready and then you divided by 3. And you run to the next.
Okay, okay. Very good, very good. Wow, smart people, right? So we put the first twist in this question. Now, before we continue, again, another thing that we add in this question, I want to make one question that is extremely, maybe not for you guys, but many of the students, they get stuck and they're wrong in that question. Though it's just your understanding, no math is required for that. I'm going to make a question. I don't want you guys to shout out loud. Just write it down or I will tell you what. Okay, just hold it. So one question sometimes you will receive, friends, and that is what? Let's see. Imagine the doctor said that the prescription is give patient 150 milligrams per day. Give me one sec. Don't put this one day. I want to make it tricky a bit for you guys. Now 150 milligrams you're gonna give. Now it could be further. Option could be give it. You know what is that? Every 8 hours. Every 8 hours. It could be one option for this drug. It could be divided in 3 equal doses. Okay, so it could be the doctor said give him every 8 hours, or it could be the doctor said divided in 3 equal doses. Now the question is one, and question is what? How many milligrams per dose you are gonna give to the patient? Answer me for either option. You don't need to shout it, write it down, please. For both A and B, answer. I will check that.
So it should be like divide 150 by 3.
Divide
Divide 150 by 3.
150 divided by 3.
Uh-huh. That's the answer for B.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then every 8 hours. So
Every 8 hours.
Yes,
I need
times
more
it.
explanation. Hold on.
24 hours divided by 8 is 3.
So what do you I'm unsatisfied.
I don't understand the first
It's
one.
24 hours.
Okay, so see.
That's 8 hours.
24 hours?
So you give every 8 hours.
Yeah.
It's 50 for both, right?
One time 8 hours, two times 8 hours.
In 24, how much do you give them? Like,
So times
8 hours.
times 3.
times 3, right? So it doesn't divide it by 3 times 3?
The other one.
So you're gonna do 150 times 8. I mean times 3.
4 hours. 8 hours.
Okay, 3.
So what did you get? 150? Let me see.
So yeah, so the first one we are right. You're right, yes. The second one.
The second one.
The 450 doesn't apply to the part of the 150 is push
Divided in 3 equals 24 hours.
But my phone is charging. Yeah, the other one is.
Come.
I had to borrow her calculator.
Oh my God.
Is that?
50 milligrams. So the first one,
Okay.
go up. For the first one, so 150 milligrams every 8 hours. So now we have to do it every 24
I can't tell
hours.
anybody.
Sometimes we have to administer it to the patient, right? That's the first part, right?
So you don't
Which we're gonna do like 3 times. We're gonna do total
Yes.
3 times.
What
So
do you do?
number B is saying divided in 3 equal doses. So now we have 250 divided by 3.
I'm still like confused. Something you can afford to
Got A and B.
I think it was the 150 is okay. 150 is going to be divided in 3. So that's how we're gonna get it. Okay, so 150 divided by 3. So we did 50 milligrams. So we're gonna in 8 hours we're gonna give the patient 50 milligrams.
Oh my God. Yeah. Per dose. So what's the top end? Okay, friends, listen now. Listen. This is extremely simple, but students they make a lot of mistakes and they lose their points for no reason, right? And now I see that 3 or 4 students they were 100% right, and many were wrong in this question. Many, right? But it's okay. We did not understand yet, but now you're gonna make it. Now try to understand, friends. Doctor said, give this patient first thing. Try to understand. 150 milligrams. This is one thing he said. Now he may put give every 8 hours. Now when he said 150 milligram every 8 hours, it means, friends, that 150 morning, 150 noon, 150 night. That is every 8 hours you're taking Tylenol. Tell me one thing. Tylenol's extra strength is how much milligrams? 500, right? If you are taking 500 milligrams 3 times in a day, what does it mean? You are taking 1 tablet in the morning, 500 milligrams. That is 1 dose. You are taking 1 tablet, 500 milligrams, 1 dose noon and then at night. So now tell me, what would be 1 dose for that? 150 milligrams per dose. Now make sense, friends? Okay. And now when I say, if the doctor said give 150 milligram divided in 3 equal doses, what is 1 dose? Divided by 3, 50. That's the answer. Now make sense? Try to be very vigilant about these things. Trust me, you know how simple it is, but I have seen students failing only for this question. They make stuff of things. Okay? That's very, very critical thing. Remember, right? Seems easy, but it is easy, I mean. But you have to just think about critical thinking. That's very, very important. And the easy way I tell you that what you can do, whenever, friends, remember, it will be given like that, divided in 3 doses. What divided mean? You divide. Done. You divide. Done. 50, right, in this example. And every 8 hours, the same thing. Every 8 hours, you're going to give the same dose, morning, evening, night, whatever it is, right? Cool. Don't forget this thing. I'm not asking, where is written for per day? No, it's not right. The question is per dose. Where is per day written? You put 450, get 0, blame me then. Okay.
So for the 8 hour, can I divide it by 3 per hour?
No, you can't. You can't. 150 is one dose. He said give 150 every 8 hours. 150, 150. And what is one dose? 150. Yeah. It's not asking you per day.
But we can do
Because I-
24 divided by
I
8.
was
Then what will come up?
Because we want to calculate in 1 hour, in one night a day, how many times do I have to administer it to the patient? Like, you know.
That's gonna be a weird answer. I'm telling you.
I know.
Give it a try and you will be stuck. What the heck I did?
Like, you know, I wanted to visualize.
That's a
it.
different concept that you are talking about, and we will talk about that hopefully. I don't know when, now or I mean in this term 1 or term 2 we'll talk about that. But that's a totally different thing you are talking about.
Right, because I wanted to visualize too, how many times do I have to administer it to the patient?
Yeah. When you administer one thing at one time, that is one dose.
Yes, right.
So it is saying same thing. 150 milligrams every 8 hours.
8 hours.
So one dose. How much? 150. That's per dose. Right?
Right.
Divided means divided. And then you get that one dose. 50 in this example. Okay, cool. Oh. What?
Divide.
We're doing some.
X squared plus.
So, for the first one, it's 8.
Okay, friends, listen. So let's stop because I can't go beyond 2 hours, unfortunately. I would love to, means I'm free. But now what I will do, I'll eat my lunch and I will watch my Monster the Show. This is episode 3. Ed Gein story. Thanks for having me and thanks for coming over here, friends. Rather, I would say. I hope you guys.